We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Zach Plesac gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Batting fourth.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Russell Daniels.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Hazley on second. Harper is over at first with 1 away. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Matt Olson batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Olson.
A 1-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn.
All right, you're here.
Reined in.
Come on.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Striding in, Alec Bohm. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit to third. Bryant's got it.
Get down.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. At the plate, Chris Bryant.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
2.
Daniels is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He drew a walk his first time up.
Russell Daniels.
Now here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now that.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So now the Brewers pitcher, Eric Lauer. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Eric Lauer.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up now, Russell Daniels. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The set and the 2-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 32 now for the season. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies.
Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Now you got this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Daniels is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, let it rip here.
Pitch on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same, because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-0 the score tonight. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Plesac earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Nobody away.
Here now the 2-2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job.
At the plate, Ryan Healy, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we got one here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So striding in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Daniels is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Milwaukee leads it 3-0. Standing in, Russell Daniels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Russell Daniels.
From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, Diggins, stay high.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best
Hey,
in
come
the
on, big dog,
business,
stay
Dan.
up.
High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Fouled off.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set. Now at the plate, Tristan Lutz, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Come on, baby,
Into the
get your
box
pitch up
now,
there.
Russell
batting,
Daniels.
left
He's
fielder,
coming off a month in which he
Russell
earned National League
Daniels.
Player of the Month
Wait
recognition.
for your pitch up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there. Need you right here one time, kid.
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making one for two now.
You're up.
The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak,
Now
but when you
batting,
call your
right
buddies
fielder.
or send out a text
Right.
message and say, hey, I'm about in double
Harper.
digits, so 9 games
Yeah,
is
right
nothing
up
to
there
sneeze
now,
at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first.
Come on,
Healy
you're down,
brings
you're
it
down.
in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As now in the box, Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, number 24,
Hey, here we go, guys.
Avisail Garcia.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Trying to pick things up
Lead
where
up
he left
for the
off.
Phillies.
Russell Daniels,
The left
1 for
fielder.
2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one
Daniel.
doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he... Striding
Now
into the
batting,
box, Russell
left fielder.
Daniels. He flew out in his
Russell.
last at-bat.
Almost,
Daniel.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the
Have to
dirt
count
here.
0-2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Line drive to center field. Bishop will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go
The center
Hunter
fielder,
Bishop.
number
A
12.
hit in 2 official
Hunter
trips to the plate to this point in the
Bishop.
ballgame. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Daniels has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing
The
streak
final line
with
score
a
for our
nice
ball
win
game
here.
tonight.
And it's a
For the
4-3
victorious
finish
Brewers,
in this
4
evening's
runs,
ball game.
7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Luis Severino gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Hiura has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls, 1
outside, 2 and 1.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 5.
Olson.
Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Garcia.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Digging in, Russell Daniels. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Milwaukee capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.